Welcome to one of the hottest cities of the summer and one of the greatest cities in all of the world. Welcome to Miami, Florida. Not only do we bring you excitement, we bring you the best entertainment. Don't miss out on the fun, because that is what we do.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, there you go. Now you're on the right channel. I hope you wasn't listening to any of that crap just a few seconds ago. Because tonight, we are here to put a stamp on the future of Legacy. Tonight, we are here to show the greatest sports entertainers in the world. And tonight, most importantly, we are here to have the greatest party of the summer. Now hurry, go get your popcorn, sit down, get comfortable, and enjoy the show.
The Main Event Network presents Heat Wave. We are live here in Miami, Florida at the Hard Rock Stadium with over 65,000 fans. James, our first ever pay-per-view. I'm excited.
I can't tell you how excited I am, DC. This is the moment we've been waiting for since the debut of Legacy, the first pay-per-view of the year for Legacy, Heat Wave.
Paving this shit, crank.
She that chick, man, she cool and she hella fine. She that chick, she be getting money all the time. She that chick, y'all some pennies while she 20 dimes. She that chick, you can't touch her, you was out your mind. Andrea a beast, Andrea a savage. Andrea the greatest, your hoes is average. Andrea do big things, Andrea rock carrots. Andrea a trendsetter, your hoes just parrots. Who you know do it like she do? Flat waist, bow, bow. Look at that thing shake. None of that meat fake. Castro man, ho.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Breaking all of the rules and breaking all the traditions. She put the heels to your mouth. That's a complete submission. You can't stand the rain, that's why she new addition. You agree with everything, you need to fix your nutrition. Beating hard, you can't speak it into fruition. On top of you hoes is a favorite position. That's a 1, 2, 3, then raise her hand in the air. Hand wave it side to side for all the pimps and the players. Man, I hear some sirens, is that an emergency? Now you dumb trick, that is just insurgency. She that chick, man, she cool and she hella fine. She that chick, she be getting money all the time. She that chick, got some pennies while she 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to Legacy's first pay-per-view, Heat Wave. I am super excited for you guys to see all the non-stop hot action that we have lined up for you here tonight. I just came down to address two things, and then I'm out of your way so that the show can go on. First, we have found the perfect replacement for Seth Watson in tonight's ladder match. You guys are going to be gagged when this individual makes their in-ring Legacy debut. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Now that that's out of the way, Naz, you bitch. You did two things that you shouldn't have done. First, you put your hands on me. Bitch, I don't know what you do with those bitches, but they smell. You put those things in my face. And secondly, you freaking exploded my damn limousine that cost more, that's worth more than your life. You completely just... I don't know what your problem is, but Naz, I own you. You don't get to tell me what you like to do, what you don't like to do. That is something that you keep amongst yourself or you talk to the rest of the entertainers about, because this is my show to run. I don't know where your sense of entitlement came from. You had your very first match and you won. I was very underwhelmed. I feel like as an entertainer, you're very slow. You're not very meticulous. It was just a boring match. But, I mean, hey, you won. You are not on the same caliber as the women here in Legacy are. You love to talk about how much of an anti-diva that you are and how the face of the division will change once you win the title. Well, Nez, in order for you to win a title, you have to be a part of a company. So, get ready for this, bitch, because you're going to love this. You are fired. Effectively, immediately. So if you are in the building, you pack up. Bitch, you pack up your rags and you put them in that plastic bag. And security is going to escort you out. Bitch, you don't run anything here but your mouth, and I'm going to make it to where you never step foot in the Legacy ring again. You will never disrespect me, Nezra. You can take your nasty ass attitude and your sense of entitlement back to the indie scene where you came from, because you just don't fit in here. You can like it, you can love it, but bitch, guess what? Now you're about to leave it. So, now that I have those things out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy this firecracker of a show.
And James, I can't believe Andrea just fired Nereza.
I can't say I'm surprised after the actions that Nez caused last week on Legacy. I can't say I'm surprised at all, DC.
Paving this shit crazy.
She that chick, man, she cool, and she hella
James, and we're going to kick it off with one of the most intense rivalries we have here, the House versus Scum. The House challenged Scum this week on Legacy, and now Scum has accepted the challenge.
But, you know, this rivalry has been brewing for a couple weeks. After Scum attacked the House backstage, first at catering and one in one of the random hallways. But after last week's episode of Legacy, the House laid down the challenge. I think I quote, don't quote me on this, I should say, Scum is the perfect name for them. They are what they say, bastards. So I think the House is ready and prepared to take down Scum tonight.
And here they come, James, after a vicious attack a few weeks ago, not only on the House, but also on Mike Angel, in a brutal attack. And many are questioning Scum's, thoughts and what they're processing, and why Kieran just gave up an opportunity to even be in the ladder match later here tonight.
Yeah, there's so many questions that we have not been answered for Scum. We don't even know the real reason why they attacked the House yet. And that opportunity that was taken, that they gave up to be in the ladder match later tonight, it's just so many, we have so many more questions than answers right now from Scum.
And here we go, James.
What better way to start the night than with a rivalry that's been going on for a little bit? That's gotten very serious between and especially our tag team divisions. We've had multiple tag teams just attacking each other. So I think it's only fair that the first Legacy pay-per-view starts off with a tag team match.
And I'm really curious to see how these two match up. You gotta remember, there was in a fatal 4-way ladder match, but it was nowhere near the same type of matchup against each other. And Scum has that advantage of having anybody be able to come out, and they chose Alaric and Barry, who went against the race a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and and you also got to think the advantage is still to Scum. 3-2, the number game is still in their favor, but you got to think the house, their tag team ability and their chemistry is off the charts. While we know what they're here for, they've showed their efforts, but we still don't know what Scum wants.
And on top of that, like I said, they went against. This is the second time we've seen here in Legacy, Alaric and Barry partner up, and we hope that over time in these matches together, they're still building up chemistry. Not that they don't have any chemistry, but they're adding on to it. And I think that it's a lot harder to get a consistent chemistry when you're able to switch out with 3 people.
Yeah, and one thing I can say I do love about Scum, you really don't see. There's not really a leader. They're just three men that work together for one goal, and it's just the fact we don't know what that goal is yet. But now look, Barry's just dominating the match so far right now. Camel clutch position. But I'm surprised I thought Barry would have the strength right there to just hold it in for a while.
Ooh, and it ends a Gurry, but it doesn't even knock Barry. And Barry with a huge boot to follow up.
He's telling him to get up. He said, what are you going to do after a big boot like that? And look, just stomping on the lower back and pushing him down with it.
And they really need to make sure that Kieran don't get involved in this match. The ref needs it. Oh, wait, this is the leg bar that tapped Barry out a few weeks ago.
I don't think Barry's going to tap it this early, especially not right now.
He hasn't locked in.
No help either.
And now Barry breaks free, but Alaric arguing with the ref. I don't know exactly what for.
But Barry's able to get out of the corner. Smart move. He should have just got out of that corner completely, but instead he tried to go for a punch of some kind.
I've not seen anybody really try to cut the ring in half yet. It's starting right now, and hopefully Danny can manage to maintain that, but not seen much of it yet.
It doesn't look right now. Danny's in the corner on Scum's side, but look, smart move. Get out of it and straight Irish whip into his corner.
Ooh.
Try to go to a forearm.
And look, it looks like he hurt himself running into Barry.
Barry seemed a little hurt too. That was a little. I can't. That was just a weird offense right there for both competitors. A weird defense for Barry as well.
And both of these men trying their damnedest to be the first one to make that tag. And Barry's showing his strength and showing off. And Danny with a huge punch.
Gut wrench. Suplex. Just the strength of Barry. Look, going back into the camel clutch position.
And his feet are close to the ropes, but the ref doesn't call it.
Say Noah has to keep an eye, though. He has to make a decision. Luckily, he doesn't have to worry about it now, but he has to make a decision if he wants to come in and help Danny. Picks him up straight onto his knee, and then a back suplex.
What a combination. And they went for Barry's legs last time, and it was a successful strategy, and I'm seeing that it's already happening this match.
Beautiful standing moonsault. Going straight for the pinfall.
And Noah very slow to react, and Alaric was able to break it up and now hit a neck breaker on Noah.
Look, straight out of the ring, Alaric's out. The referee has to make sure to keep an eye on that.
Danny was distracted. He looked like he was going to go over to Alaric, but he stayed focused, and now he locked in that knee bar again.
I think it's a reverse figure 4, but look, Barry straight out of it. Didn't even have he was near the ropes. It was too close. Look at Barry. Kick to the stomach. Another kick. It pulls him in for a clothesline.
I can't tell you how impressive that Barry gets each and every week.
Throws him up in the air for a European uppercut on the way down.
And wait a damn second. Wait, Kieran's in the ring. Kieran is in the ring and the ref is not disqualifying him or anything.
I'm so confused right now. What is going on?
A triple power bomb in the middle of the ring. And now, is that all she wrote? But wait, the ref throwing out Kieran. The ref throwing out Kieran.
I'm still surprised the match is going on, though. The match should be over.
You know, it's up to the ref's discretion, but you know, he made the call that, I don't know if it was because Kieran didn't necessarily hit him. He just put his hands on him, but he definitely threw him out. Kieran was in the wrong 100%.
Now here comes the advantage the advantage of the number game. The numbers game is completely 2-2 now. The number game is not in question now. Danny needs to do something right now. He has to get Noah in right here, and he does. Tag in.
Ooh, punch to the gut, kick to the chest, kick to the leg, kick to the chest. It's a great to the back and a stomp to the back.
Beautiful teamwork right there.
What a combination.
Focusing on the arm.
And wait a second, wrapping the arm around. And Barry taps.
Alec had no clue that Barry was going to tap there. He didn't even make a move.
And what a submission by the house, but I can't believe that Barry tapped right there.
You got to think, what is the Scum going to do? That's twice now that Barry's tapped. That is a big momentum swing. The house has gotten their revenge, but I can't say this war is completely over, especially after Kieran getting sick to the backstage.
I know, I can't believe, but I don't want to say this, but in the last few weeks, it seems like Barry has been the weakest link here. And not to divide the Scum at all, but they have to come up with a better game plan.
It's a big victory for the house, one step closer to their goal of winning the tag team titles here in Legacy.
And next up, James, it is the ladder match, the top of the mountain ladder match. And these 5 men not only are going to get a surprise because Andrea announced earlier tonight that there's that she has the 6th person locked in. And who would that be?
Yeah, it all comes down. The 6th person may be the wild card in this ladder match. It may be somebody that feeds off of these type of environments. It may be somebody that's a little bit under the radar. We don't know. That's why the surprise. We're gonna be in for a surprise.
But up next, you know, we got Joe Blade coming out here, and Joe Blade was an impressive win to qualify here. But not only that, he was impressive against Mike Angel. Now, Mike Angel went far in the gauntlet on Legacy Show this week, but Joe Blade was extremely impressive in that first round, and he showed a lot to me.
We don't take in the fact that Mike Angel made it all the way back, he made it to the finals in the gauntlet, but we can't give up the fact that he almost lost to Joe Blade in the very first match. He took out so much energy from Mike.
And here we go. It is the TV champion, Ethan Walker.
The man himself, the man who's at fault here for us having 5 and not knowing who the 6th person is going to be.
Yeah, he viciously attacked Seth Watson at the show this weekend, and Seth is unable to compete tonight. And I know that Seth was extremely pissed because this is a big opportunity. And now that you have to miss that opportunity because of selfish acts the way that Ethan showed, I don't get the mindset behind it.
I think get the mindset. It's one less person to worry about. It's just the fact that we have a GM that said there's a 6-man, so she's going to make sure there's 6 people in this match.
And James, here comes the man who won the gauntlet this week, Tyler Redwood.
Yeah, he qualified in his match last week to qualify this, and then he competed in the gauntlet match later that night and then won. Now, to be fair, he did go up against a beaten, battened Mike Angel that was in the match from the very beginning. So you can say his win wasn't deserved in a way, but that he has deserved everything he's gotten so far, and he deserves to be in this match.
And this is a huge opportunity for him too, for your point taken. He beat Mike Angel, and we've not seen much of Tyler Redwood here in Legacy so far. But now he's kind of, like you said earlier, potentially a wild card. He can be a wild card for the simple fact that I don't think he's being looked at as a top threat in this ladder match because of him winning the gauntlet the way that he did.
Yeah, but this ladder match is a whole different circumstance. This isn't about pinfall. This isn't about submissions. It's the person that can climb to the top of the ladder and win. Well, Bobby's coming into this match with a new lease after what happened in the Gauntlet match. He was eliminated by Mike Angel in maybe about 10 seconds. So he's coming into this match probably the healthiest and full of energy than anybody else in this match. He's 100% completely. Even though he did lose, this maybe was the best idea for him to lose that fast.
Yeah, Bobby Boss, I mean, you don't want to go out like that. You definitely don't want to enter a match and leave it within 10 seconds. But you're right. He can take that and use it as an advantage here tonight. And if anybody's going to put the work into it, it's going to be the Prodigy. The Prodigy is by far one of the most lethal talents that we have here. It was why I was so shocked when Mike Angel defeated him so quickly.
Yeah, but it's just, you gotta look at things positive. So I think he's put that match in the past, and he's just focused on tonight and just winning this and going up top to the ladder and grabbing that briefcase.
And James, Miami, Florida is about to get a little more sus. It is the sus god, Mike Angel.
What a performance last week at the Gauntlet match. And but what we were just talking about, Bobby, he's probably at the top percent with 100% going into this match. This is the man that's probably at the lowest after going through the Gauntlet match from the very beginning to the end. He's probably not the best condition right now, but that is not going to stop him from winning this ladder match.
Yeah, Mike Angel, I mean, he proved so much that's in that gauntlet. If anybody ever underestimated Mike Angel, I think that needs to be thrown out the window. This man not only beat 4 of the 5 competitors, or technically it was just 5 because of Seth Watson being attacked by Ethan, but beating those 4 men, or 3 of the 4 men, it was impressive. And not only that, he beat Bobby Boss extremely quick. He beat the TV champion. It's not like he was just going against slouches. These are top talents, and Mike Angel proved that he can compete with the best of them.
Yeah, this is the opportunity he's been waiting for. I just hope that Gauntlet match didn't cost him at least a little bit. Just a little bit of his pride maybe have gotten in the way, just so make sure he wins that.
James, now it is time to figure out who is the 6th man that Andre was talking about. Who is going to be the man to fill the shoes?
Big shoes to fill. Let's see who it's gonna be.
And it's Liam Mercer. Liam Mercer is here in Legacy.
This is a big moment. Liam Mercer, like we said, somebody that might be a little bit under the radar, that's gonna prove themselves. And this man right here.
Liam Mercer is a well-dimensioned fighter in this world. This man can do it all, and he's as skilled as it comes.
What a way to make a debut in Legacy, especially even on the first pay-per-view of Legacy's career. He's in a ladder match to decide for somebody to get a future Legacy World Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
There's not really a bigger way to debut. You just got thrown in one of the biggest opportunities that you could have had here in Legacy.
This is just outstanding. You know, people in the back are going to be upset, but Andrea makes this decision for a reason, so she knows what this man's capable of. She's not going to put somebody in here that doesn't have the skills to pay the bills. So Liam's going to come in here and prove himself that he deserves this opportunity.
I said a lot, but I've still lost the words. I can't believe that Liam Mercer's here at Legacy. That man, you know, he just, like I say, so well dimensioned around. Like, he's just the complete star. This man is really now, he's one of the biggest threats in this match for sure. And here we go, James. It's going to be hard to keep up. There's a lot going to be going on, but this is one of the biggest matches we've had here in Legacy.
I'm having flashbacks to our over-the-top battle royals and our not our gauntlet matches, but our not over-the-top, but our battle royal matches. I'm just going to have issues just keeping up with all this action right now.
And now Tyler Redwood and Joe Blade, the only ones outside of the ring, and Bobby Boss and Liam Mercer matched up against each other. What a matchup that is.
But look, Mike Angel and Ethan Walker also in the ring.
And I'm surprised Bobby Boss ain't taking out his frustrations on Mike Angel.
Give it time, DC. It will happen. Bobby Boss is not a man to forget things.
And Mike Angel, you know, showing it up. And this is also a missed opportunity for Mike. He's the only one in the ring right now.
Yeah, but there's no ladder. Somebody has to go in and bring a ladder. Look, Bobby's the first one to get one.
Smart strategy by Bobby. Dwight goes the prodigy.
As soon as he does that, there's 4 people in the ring now. And look, straight in the ring. Look at the strength.
Oh, Liam. Bobby's able to get out. Oh, he slides and he hits the ladder. Hits his knees on the ladder.
But Bobby, he said, no one cares about your debut right here. I'm going to prove him wrong, baby. Straight, beautiful suplex cutter right there.
Ooh, and a huge chop by Bobby Boss, followed by a forearm. Back elbow. Joe Blade with a knee to Mike Angel.
Just so hard to call, DC. There's so much on our screen right now.
Bobby Boss was laying in the strikes on Liam Mercer, but Liam Mercer's not a person you want to go strike for strike for it.
And look, Bobby was tried to knock down Mercer, but completely missed and got kicked in the chest for his troubles.
Ooh, Tyler Redwood with a suplex GTS.
And look, he's going to the top rope.
Tyler being the daredevil, he's initiating the daredevils here in. Oh my God!
A twisting dive, but he completely missed. Ethan got out of the way.
And that's that high risk, high reward, and it completely failed. But if Tyler connects, that's a game-changing move.
Still, we have one ladder in the ring right now, though. But people are starting to go outside the ring a little more. But look, now we got Mike Angel versus Mercer.
Ooh.
Misses, though. He tried to go for a springboard dive, but missed. Springboard crossbody. Big kick from Mercer.
It's who's going to be the first person to take the opportunity of trying to grab that briefcase. It's really what I think is going to be the game, the game decider. Who is going to initiate that?
Yeah, but you got to think, even though Ethan has the ladder right now, it's probably not the best time for it. There's all the superstars in the ring right now. You have to gradually take out each superstar.
Oof. Tyler Redwood with a huge super kick.
Look, the ladder it's leaning against the ropes right now.
And as Tyler Redwood rolls out, that's one less person to worry about. And look at Mike Angel setting it up.
And look, nobody's paying attention. And Ethan goes out.
Mike Angel.
He's going off. He is fully running up. He's grabbing the briefcase. Nobody's paying attention. Tyler finally sees it, and so does Ethan.
And now Tyler and Ethan team it up together as they push over the ladder.
But he's still up there.
Liam finishes the job with a power bomb.
Beautiful, right? A smart move from Mike, even though he just got taken out. Smart move. He got up there early to try to see if he can get an opportunity, but there was too many people around and too many people still able to move around.
And Liam has just kind of been standing there. Liam's not really done anything. He's kind of staying back out of the fray with everybody else.
I thought he was going to go outside to fight Mike, but he comes right back in right away.
He was going for that clothesline.
But it doesn't matter. Ethan punched him in the face, and Tyler Redwood was able to get back on top.
Joe Blade, beautiful German suplex.
Picks him up and hangs him and then throws him back.
And now Joe Blade, can he hit it? Only him and Tyler Redwood in there. I think he's going for that vertical suplex. There it is, flips him up, power bomb.
Beautiful, but look, pinfalls and submissions don't matter. He needs to go out and get a ladder now.
You see it, and that's to feed off of your point. He tried to pick up Tyler Redwood, I think, to throw him out, and Tyler was able to fight back, and it took up time.
I wouldn't even worry about throwing him out. I would just make sure they're done with. Oh, but look, big kick, oh, I thought he was going for a big boot. Bobby apparently missed, and Joe was able to get out of the way.
Just in a nick of time, but now Joe Blade, he had the ring empty to himself, but he didn't have the ladder. That's the thing.
Look, Mercer, smart move. Realizes that maybe there's only a couple people that is up right now. He gets the ladder.
Ooh.
Hits Mike Angel in the face.
Hits Joe Blade, and now he's the only one standing.
But no, he's adding a few extra damage that might cost him maybe. And look, Bobby's able to get up in the nick of time. And he has nothing he can do.
Oh.
A double team right here from Bobby and Mike. Oh, here's what we've been waiting for.
Bobby, he's smart. Threw Mike Angel out.
He said, I don't have to worry about it. I can fight him later. This isn't about payback. It's about winning this match.
It's Joe Blade, and the opportunity is there. Can the Prodigy do it? Can the Prodigy do it?
Oh, he's taking his time getting up. But look who's already up, Joe Blade, and he's already tossing the ladder away.
But can the Prodigy take it off? They're taking some time.
But look, Tyler was able to help. And here's Mike.
Mike Angel drops him on the back of his head.
And look, right away, Mike straight to Joe Blade. These two had a beautiful match to begin the gauntlet last week.
Joe Blade picks him up. Oh, knee to the head.
But look, in the meantime, Ethan hits Joe.
And look, Michael looked like he was upset at Ethan. Like, why? Why are you? It's every man for themselves. Throwing Mike Angel hits both.
Probably I was gonna say the smartest man right now is Bobby.
Look at Liam with that lethal clothesline.
Beautiful clothesline from Mercer. Tyler might be completely knocked out. Big punch. But Mike Angel is able to get out of the ring and gets right back in like nothing happened.
And a smart Liam kind of. Oh, Liam!
Headlock driver!
Headlock driver on Liam Mercer. And we know how effective that move is. Mike Angel did all of his dirty work with that this weekend on Legacy.
Mike Angel's going to try to go up already.
And Bobby
misses the punch.
But Bobby hits him in the back. Mike Angel tried to go for it again. This is his second time getting his hands on that briefcase.
But no, he's too stunned. And look, Ethan.
And now the Prodigy and Ethan Walker working together.
Same thing. He's hanging up there.
And drops him on his back.
Again, I thought maybe that Bobby might have saw the ladder and maybe backdropped him on the ladder.
But look at this. The Prodigy.
With the pedigree. No ladder, though. Bobby has to go back to the outside and get the ladder.
But he's smart. I think that's exactly what he's doing, and it is.
Tyler Redwood is helping him out. Taking himself out and throw Joe Blade out. But Tyler realizes it, though.
Tyler realizes it's still not focused on it. And here comes the Prodigy back up. Liam. What is Liam doing? I'm not sure.
Mercer's confused. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do here.
And Bobby Bots with his hands on the briefcase again. And now Tyler and Liam push him over. Mike Angel again.
Back on the ladder!
The Prodigy getting dropped on the ladder.
Mike even landed on part of his back too, so that must have hurt him badly too.
And getting set up again. And the issue is nobody's really had a good period of time to get their hands on that briefcase.
No, you just got to make sure you take out all these other superstars in this match, or at least disorient them enough that they're able to climb the ladder and go get the briefcase.
And Joe Blade, is he going for that suplex again? The vertical powerbomb has been connected, but in the back, Liam has his hands. Liam has his hand on the briefcase. Ethan trying to push it over.
He can't get it by himself. He's going to need help.
Ethan
Is it
can't
gonna
do
be
it. And what is Bobby Boss doing?
He's attacking Ethan. Nobody is paying attention right
Nobody.
now.
Joe Bladen and the Prodigy.
Mercer, Liam.
What a way to debut! To come in and win the top of the mountain briefcase.
I can't believe Bobby. I can't believe he. I just can't get over that. He had a chance to help Ethan, but no, he gave it up. He decided to take out Ethan instead. I think what he wanted to do was take out Ethan and try to take Liam down himself off the ladder, but he got distracted by the other two in the ring.
Yeah, I don't get the mindset of Bobby right there. You know, the focus is to make sure that somebody don't have their hands on that briefcase other than yourself, and he had the perfect opportunity to take Liam off, but what a debut to come in and win the top of the mountain briefcase. And James, what a matchup we have next. Jess Price versus India. India challenged Jess Price to a submission match after she caught Jess Price supposedly talking about her in the back. And Jess didn't take that lightly, nor did she actually deny the allegations. I was surprised when the allegations were thrown out, but Jess didn't even deny it.
I don't want to be a little bit disrespectful here, but this is a adult business. People are going to talk about you. It's how this business works. If you can't take it, you're in the wrong place. But this is a type of business that if somebody does talk to you, you're going to confront them and fight them for it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what India did. She addressed the issue and she challenged Jess Price, and I was more than shocked that the situation even happened. But India now, you know, she just put her name out there as somebody who's not going to take nobody's shit, and now that starts with Jess Price.
And what a person to take the first win against at a pay-per-view, Jess Price.
Jess Price, yeah, you know, I don't, like I said, her accolades speak for herself. I don't think that we really have to say too much, but Jess Price by far is one of the most talented women that we have in this division, and not only that, like you said, if India can beat Jess here after challenging Jess, what a huge momentum boost that can be.
Yeah, this is you can say Jess is almost at the top of the mountain, going towards the women's title. If she loses this, I think whoever loses this falls down drastically, and the person who wins moves closer to that one step closer to winning. Going for the women's title.
And Jess Price, you know, we haven't talked about her much since coming out, but Jess definitely is a threat, and that's no doubt about that. There's no questioning how big of a threat she is. And how impressive was it when Jess partnered with Corey this past episode to beat India and Casey?
It was very impressive. It really surprised me so much that they had at least some type of chemistry.
And the bell rings, and here we go. Ooh.
Straight away with no hesitation.
And here goes the tie-up. And now here we go. India dropping Jess down slowly. And it's smart to slow down the pace in this match. It truly is extremely smart. Jess, Irish whip to the corner. And now India reverses drop toe hold.
Beautiful right here from India starting it out.
And India picks her up. Powerbomb.
Oh! Throws her up into a cutter.
And how impressive of a move. And a move like that, you can get a 3 count off of, James, but not in this match.
Not against somebody as tough as Jess Price.
And you can only tap out this match, and who's going to make who tap out?
That is the question, but you got to think. She has really a submission move background. India does. So this match favors her completely. But Jess is a skilled fighter, and her moveset is incredible. So I think she can easily find a way to submit India if it comes down to it.
Yeah, Jess, she delivered a message about her being trained as like a strong submissionist. Now, does she necessarily use them a lot? No, not really. And maybe is there rust there? Maybe not. Maybe so. But with that being said, you know, Jess she says that she has the tools in the toolbox. Can she pull them out?
Yeah, that is the question. And look, Jess Price going towards the arm. This is a smart strategy in a submission match. Focus on a limb. Focus on what limb you want to take out during this match, and just wrench on it. Completely obliterate arm, leg, hand, whatever position you want.
And a rope hung on India. And now Jess talking smack. And Jess, I think she's getting fed up. She's not been on the most winning streak. She's not been on the best winning streak. She's taken losses here in Legacy. She didn't win the KBI, and I think it's finally time for her to get on the right side of history.
Yeah, she's. I wouldn't say she struggled, because even in the matches that she's lost, she still performs to her capabilities. But I guess in her mind, not to the capabilities enough for her to win. But this is the match for her to turn things around and put her back in the winning column.
Oof. And you got to remember, with the submission match, there is no count out.
And also no disqualifications.
And who will take advantage? Will anybody take advantage of that?
That is the question.
And look at Anaconda Vice, but it's not in the ring. It's not in the ring, so either she tapped, it wouldn't have counted.
It's still smart, though. Take India, because there's no count out. You can do as much damage on the outside as long as you get back in the ring.
And now India, what can India come up with here? Because Jess has been in control for the last few minutes.
I want to bring this up because I'm just now thinking about it. You got to remember where we're at. We're in Miami, Florida. This is a hot state. It's going to be hot down there where they're at on the mat, on the tarp out here, where the sun's been focused at all day.
Yeah, it can't possibly be comfortable being outside of this ring, more so in this environment in general. It can be a game changer. You know, people are used to fighting inside. You know, it's a different ball game because the weather can really affect your endurance. It can affect the way that your body is trained.
Yeah, good thing we didn't have to worry about rain at WrestleMania. And look right here, standing moonsault though, beautiful from Jess. But look, they need, even though Jess is trying to take down India right here.
And they're fighting directly on this concrete.
But they're still not in the ring. I think they're just trying to damage each other as much as possible and then get in the ring. And look, focus on the arm again.
And that's what she was talking about, and that's smart. That Jess has shown that she's went for the arm a couple of times now.
But look, India just didn't have the energy to keep going. She completely flattened over. Fell over. And just fell straight onto the mat. Look at Jess here. What's she going for here? And like I said,
Jess, wait. Jess, and that's not Jess's A game, I don't think. Using weapons is not Jess's A game. But what is her mindset here? She went to grab a sledgehammer and then changed her mind.
It's like she grabbed it and immediately thought, no, that's not how I want to win this match. But you got to think, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
You got to think, even though Jess Price doesn't want to do that, you got to do what you can to win. And Jess Price wants to put herself back in the win column, so I wouldn't put it past her or even India.
I definitely wouldn't put it past the Stone Cold Barbie. India definitely in the same shoes. If that was her, she definitely would have grabbed that sledgehammer and taken it to Jess.
Look, snap German suplex. Kick to the back of the neck.
And here we go. A submission.
But right away, India reversed.
Went into that dragon sleeper. And now India.
Suplex, no. And look, showing it off a little bit. But look, Jess is right back up, but she's too disoriented. She's too confused right now. Right into the corner.
And India getting the momentum going, goes to the top rope. Senton hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline, crossbody.
Gets her right back up.
Bulldog.
Beautiful maneuvers right there from India. Right back up.
Jess with an arm drag in response as Jess has to get some more momentum going her way as India took control.
Slap though.
Slapping the taste out of Jess's mouth.
What is she going for here?
It picks her up. Has her in the powerbomb position. Buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb into the corner.
And now India pulling her from the ropes.
What is she going for here? Nothing. Jess is able to reverse it and fling the arm down on the shoulder.
And again, Jess going to work at them arms.
Double underarm hook and just throws her and releases her onto the mat.
And now talking smack again.
Oh, here we go.
She talks smack, and now she locks it in. She locks it
It's
in.
completely locked in. India is nowhere near the ropes.
Can she get out? She's breaking the arms of Jess.
She was able to unhook the hands of Jess and was able to get right back up right away.
Ooh, big body slam by India. And now India taking out some aggression. Punches after punch to the head of Jess Price.
Big kick to the stomach.
And India going for that sharpshooter again. India.
She's locked it in. She's arching back, but Jess is able to grab the foot of India.
India went for the drop kick. No, Jess reverses. And what a body drop onto India.
I don't know what she was trying to go for, but India was able to reverse it.
That was a huge splash by Jess. I know that knocked the wind out of India, but wait. She drops India. She drops India into the crossface, reaching back, and India get out of it. No!
She's tapped.
Jess has done it. She made India tap. The one tough cookie makes the Stone Cold Barbie tap.
I can't believe she tapped that fast. I thought India would have at least held it in there for a little longer, but she couldn't handle the pressure. Jess had it completely reached back.
And what an impressive win by Jess. And now India has to go back to the drawing board. Because that's a huge loss right there to Jess. And after you call somebody out and you make it known that you want them and you pick the stipulation of that match, it's hard to bounce back from that.
Yes, but at the other side of the coin, a big win from Jess after being put in a corner in a type of match that she's not really used to, but she's skilled enough and knows what to do in any type of situation in this ring.
Huge win for the one tough cookie. And now, James, we have our first title match of the night, The Click versus The Race.
And you know, this is the rivalry that's been going on for a while. And this is the match that The Race and The Click have wanted. This title match right here. In singles competition, it is 1-1. And now it comes down to the tag team match. And what the outcome will be, who knows?
And James, here comes The Click. And how impressive has The Click been? You know, they came out, and since day one, they've had their mind on these titles. And it's their job now to seal off the deal and win these titles tonight.
Yeah, but they're going against our first ever tag team champions, the Race. It's going to be a tough competition. But we thought that the Click had the size advantage, and we thought that would be a big obstacle. But after last week, after Bryce was able to win his match against Cameron, size really doesn't matter in this match.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how everything will play out. It's the first time that these four men will ever be in the ring together, and it's impressive both ways. You know, the Race and the Click have both shined in these moments of these four men going back and forth. And the Race, one of the most energetic teams that we have here in the first ever tag team champions. It's time for them to show that the Click fucked with the wrong group this time.
Yeah, this rivalry has, if you think about it, is right down the middle for each. Click attacked them first, but then the Race attacked Click before their tag team match and was taken out of the tag team match. And now they've one-on-one on singles competition. This rivalry is right down the middle. This match could go to either one of these tag teams.
100%. It's definitely a toss-up. You're right. It's a 50-50 odds here, and I'm not leaning towards anybody here. But, you know, if I have to say anything, I'd have to say with the Click coming out with this challenge, you know, attacking the Race, putting the Race on notice, I think the Click has to seal it here. I do think that they need to get the job done here tonight.
And even though the race tag team chemistry-wise are at the top of the top, the Clique has an advantage that they do not. They're actual siblings. They grew up together. They've lived together. They breathe this business together.
Cameron Rossi, Travis Rossi, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 520 pounds, Cameron Rossi and Travis Rossi, the Clique. Cameron Rossi, Travis Rossi, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are the prestigious World Tag Team Champions, Bryce Cannon and Alex Hero.
And James, here we go. Weeks of anticipation.
And the size difference already, but we saw after last week, it doesn't matter. Even though Cameron just towers over Bryce, Bryce was able to pick up the victory.
Ooh.
Big knee to the face of Bryce.
And Cameron using his size to his advantage earlier in this match, but like you said, the fight in Bryce, I just take is so, his will and desire to be the best is there regardless of who is his opponent.
You know, Bryce is just an amazing superstar, singles, tag team, you name it. He can accomplish anything in either division. And this is a talent that can't be held for too long, and he's going to show off and show himself to everybody that he is an amazing athlete.
Ooh, a midsole kick into a spinning heel kick to the head of Cameron Rossi, and that's how you knock a man down who's half this or double the size of you.
Look, right back to the corner, right back to Alex Hero here. Tries to go for a forearm, but misses.
And Alex Hero still very, very much small when it comes to Cameron Rossi, but he does match up with Cameron better than Bryce.
Look, I try to go for a neck breaker, rolls through. He's
Right.
able to get one of his own. Look here, pulls him back.
Backbreaker.
Well, there's one way to cut down this height size. Instead of focus on the leg, focus on the lower back so they can't stand straight up.
And now Alex needs to get it back to his corner, but wait a second. We've seen him do this before. The athleticism.
Standing 450.
How impressive are these two? The race come up with stuff off the fly each and every week. And it's just impressive to be able to do that.
Here we go, right to the corner. Right into Bryce's corner. Tags him in.
Here we go, run into his corner. No, super kick and a knee to the back of the head.
Beautiful tag team combination right there from the race.
And now Bryce Canyon smart, tossing Cameron back over. And look, what you said earlier, Bryce, after his win, is size even a threat here? And it doesn't look like it because the race have completely dominated Cameron so far.
I made the example that Cameron and Travis have an advantage that the race do not. And it's the fact that they're siblings, they're brothers. They grew up in this business. Their chemistry they've worked on their chemistry since day one.
Here we go again.
Same thing.
Just reverse. This time Alex Hero sends the super kick and Bryce sends the knee to the back of the head.
But right now the chemistry, you can't even tell. The race's chemistry is on another level.
And Cameron Rossi's not even had a chance to tag in Travis at all.
This might be his chance. And there he goes, straight to the corner. Smart from Cameron. But is he? No!
He second-guessed himself. He second-guessed himself, and now here's the Revolution knee into the cover. 1, 2.
But no, Travis is able to get it. He was paying attention and was able to get in the ring.
And Bryce Cannon now, both of these two men and Bryce throws out Travis. Bryce!
Tope con hilo from Bryce Canyon.
And now Alex Hero going to the top rope.
And look!
Oh!
He took too long.
He took too long and paid the price for it. But no, he's back up. He's back up, and an elbow drop to the back of Cameron.
Right to the back of Cameron. Knock him down a few pegs.
And now the ref.
The ref is knocked out after the Irish whip. Cameron pretty much clotheslined the ref. Not on purpose, but still.
In a forearm by Cameron, and he's trying to get the crowd up and at it.
The ref is back up. It didn't seem like he was too affected by it.
Ooh, a big spear taking Alex out of the ring.
I know this is I know he wants to do some damage to Alex right here, but this is the time you need to tag in Travis.
Yeah, this is the chance for him to get Travis in there, because Travis needs to get in there.
Cameron is still trying to do some damage to Alex, though. Look at this. Big clothesline pulls him in.
And I really think that the issue of Cameron so far is that the race is just so much quicker than he is.
Speed kills, they say. And speed isn't a big advantage for the race in this match, at least. A kick to the back of the leg.
Like it's literally like a giant coming towards them and them just going up and under his arm.
But look,
ugh.
Travis was reaching out for the tag, but Cameron couldn't reach.
And they cut the ring off again.
But no. Cameron, no, he was going to try to do something and then take.
He missed it.
A corner of his own. It's the chance.
Ugh.
No, big reverse from Alex.
And Cameron has to find a way. He needs to find a way to get Travis in this.
This is it, I think. No, he clotheslines him over.
Wait a damn second. He can't.
No.
Cameron goes over the top rope. Cameron, 6'7", 300 pounds, going over the top rope.
One jump, not through the ropes, over the top ropes.
And now maybe that lower back is affecting Cameron.
I still don't think that was the smartest decision, because look at what's happening now. Alex is back on top, but look, Travis might be going out to help, and he is.
Kick to the gut.
But look, he blocked Travis by accident.
A kick to the gut, and here we go. And Bryce, respecting the rules, not coming in, very surprising.
Look at it, he's got him on his shoulder. Just throws him on the hardest part of the ring.
And now just throwing him into the apron.
He's throwing him right into the legs of Travis.
And over.
Again.
And the count's at 9. And now able to get into the ring at the last second.
Smart move from the Click to do as much damage as possible, because as soon as Travis realized what the count was, he moved out of the way. And now right away he picks up Alex. Clothesline for Cameron. Another clothesline.
Here we go. A huge opportunity for Cameron Rossi.
A big jumping clothesline again.
And let's not throw this out the window. Travis Rossi's not been in this match 1 second. He's not been the legal man in this match for 1 second.
It all comes down to if Cameron can get this tag soon. Again, another standing 450 splash.
And now it is the fight of Cameron. It's going to be the deciding factor at the end of the day here.
And look, another tag.
But wait, Bryce.
Oh, not a tag. Did he tag him?
No, Bryson. And through the ropes in a drop kick.
I thought he tagged him for some reason, but I like it.
And now Bryce and Alex Hero trying to double team up.
But no, look at Alex. He's not helping. He doesn't realize. But it doesn't matter because Bryce got it. Arm drag.
And Alex, ooh, a huge back suplex.
Right into the neck of Cameron. He's got to get him back in the ring. This is just, the house is showing how much of an amazing team, not the house, but the race, how much of an amazing team they are. They have cut this.
And wait a second, Cameron.
Again, stomping.
Cameron trying to get trying to tag Travis in, but cut off again, and here they go. Sweeps the leg
Sweeps the leg and a heel kick to the chest.
And now Bryce grabbing the arm bar, grabbing the leg bar, both of them together. He has it locked in. Can Cameron? Will Cameron tap?
Cameron is in the middle. He's able to get out.
Cameron has to find a way to get Travis in this match.
Travis is completely fresh, and this may be it. And he is!
And no, look. What are they going for? Cameron throws him up. Travis catches him.
Samoan drop!
And what a move by the Click.
That is something they needed so bad, but right away, Bryce with the face buster. But look! Flips in the air and does a Hurricanrana.
And you were right, it's what they needed. Travis is fresh. The freshest man out of all 4 of these men in this match.
Big clothesline.
Bouncing off the ropes to get some momentum.
Tried to go for a leg drop, but missed.
And now Bryce. Bryce with a triangle choke. Bryce with a triangle choke. Is it going to be the end?
I didn't think it was because the fact that Travis is just now getting into this match. But you never know with this strength, the leg strength of Bryce Canyon.
And Travis telling Bryce to get up.
What's he going for here?
Travis. Oh my goodness.
He tried to do a front flip, but he completely missed it. High risk, high reward. Air raid. Neck breaker right onto the knee.
And I cannot get over the impact that Travis just hit on the ground, but a huge forearm. Ooh, followed by a suplex right on the neck of Bryce Canyon.
This might be a time that Alex might want to come out and help Bryce, but it's already going right back into the middle of the ring.
You see, he contemplated it. He definitely did contemplate doing exactly that.
But look, Bryce has been there for a while right now.
And Travis just now staring down the prey. Staring down the prey, and Bryce hasn't moved at all.
Travis's mouth is foaming right now.
And now crawling at the feet of Travis Rossi.
Straight kick to the back. Oh, he tried to go for another kick to the back, but Brian sensed it was coming.
Bryson with a huge midsole kick, and now gets him into the corner. What's Bryce looking for?
I think he just wanted to give him some breathing room. What's going on right here? Oh, and finally gets a hit.
These two is going back and forth. Finally gets a hit. Dodges the super kick. Now catches him.
Northern Light suplex.
Flips over. And the athleticism of Travis is kicking in. Twisted suplex.
Oh, now look at Travis now.
Travis throws him up. Punch to the face.
Kick to the stomach.
And also, they got to be in mind of the count of the ref.
Now, big back into the ring right there. Big Irish whip back into the ring from Bryce.
And Bryce kick after kick after kick to the head of Travis Rossi. Running the ropes. Travis ducks.
But Irish whip into the corner.
And this is that speed. Ooh, springboard back elbow. And not done. 450 splash using the bottom rope.
Just the athleticism and the ability that Bryce has just to go anywhere and do anything he wants in this ring is incredible to watch.
And he went to tag in Alex, but able to get out of it. Travis pushed him off. Now he catches him. Spike Hurricanrana.
Beautiful spiked Hurricanrana. They have to do something soon. Go straight for the pin.
1, 2, and Cameron didn't get in, and you wonder if that is him being so tired, the fact that he was in this match for so long. And Bryce asking for him to get back in, and he does exactly that.
I think it's also the fact that Cameron just had confidence in Travis that he wasn't gonna lose that match.
Here it is.
Pitbull Sunrise.
Pitbull Sunrise. But Cameron gets in this time.
Straight away, no hesitation.
He didn't even wait for a 1 count.
He tried to go for a German, but Bryce was able to reverse it. But look, double hooks the arm. It just throws him.
And the ref needs to get him out. The ref needs to get him out. And
hot tag though.
A hot tag was made. And he tried to hit Bryce as he's going out the ring and got German suplex.
Beautiful Snapdragon suplex right there from Alex. But right away, an arm drag from Travis. And a clothesline.
And now Travis, huge knee.
Beautiful knee from Travis.
And they need to take advantage. This is the first, I think, opportunity they've had of a 2-on-1 situation. And this is the time that you want to get your pinfalls in. And look, as soon as I say that, Travis lining up that super kick.
Oh, he tried to go for the super kick, missed.
Huge elbow to the knee. Kick to the midsection. Big boot by Travis.
Irish Whip into the corner towards Cameron. Now this is the time to tag in Cameron. And he gets it done.
And here it is. The finisher, the double super kick.
Double super kick has been
Is that all
connected.
she wrote?
Bryson is nowhere to be found.
Is that all she wrote?
Bryson now gets 2.
No! Alex Hero able to kick out and Cameron. And look how tired Travis is. Travis had to pick up a lot of the workload due to Cameron being in for so long. Made Travis have to be in for a long period of time.
And now the race, even though that what just happened to...
And the Samoa drop by Cameron. And that's one of his signatures. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover.
Maybe because he wants something big. He's not thinking they might be trying for it again. No, forearm to the face. Jumping forearm.
Oof.
Big elbow drop.
And look at Cameron. He is absolutely exhausted.
This is just a match that we wanted to see. Irish up into the corner again.
Bryce
Back elbow.
trying to fight out of that corner. He has to fight out of that corner. He's not in a good spot right now. Gets him into the corner. And now Irish whip. Throws him up. Ooh. And a kick to the back of chest. But Travis not paying attention. Bryce is moving. Alex gets the hot tag in. Duck misses the super kick. But no, now Travis catches him. Clothesline. Nail connects the super kick.
Just wasted right there from Bryce. Oh, but never mind.
Oof.
It's a Gurry.
And another.
Big drop kicks. 2 drop kicks, but misses the third one. And Travis is able. I think he's gonna go tagging Cameron.
And how smart of Travis to cut off Bryce's momentum, then to get Cameron. But no, I say that a Hurricanrana by Bryce.
Taking a little bit of the sweat off, wiping it off.
And here it is, top rope.
What is he setting up for? I think we know what he's setting up for.
The
Double moonsault! But knees up from Cameron.
And the way he had to twist his body mid-air gave Cameron a little bit more time.
Picks him up on his shoulder.
And now, driving his head.
That should be, it's not it yet. I'm surprised Cameron didn't go for the pinfall right there.
I definitely, like I said, I've seen a few missed opportunities. And here's maybe why he waited. Double super kick again.
But look,
And now, he knocks Bryce or Alex off the ropes. 1, 2.
Not enough either. Look.
And I think he thinks they won. I think Cameron thinks it's over. And look, he turned around and realized it. And look at him.
Can't believe it.
He grabs his head, he turned around and realized that it wasn't a 3 count.
Both members of the race have gotten hit by that double super kick and kicked out somehow, some way. These are 2 huge men with just beautiful super kicks that Bryce and Alex were somehow able to kick out.
And now Travis using the ropes to lunge himself off into a Hurricanrana.
Big Hurricanrana right there.
And there it is!
The cutter!
That might be all she wrote. No. And James, another finisher hit, another big move hit, and nothing comes out of it.
Straight back into the corner and another tag.
Not for the second time on Bryce, a double super kick.
But Alex got to be ready. But look, the legal man.
Travis is so tired he couldn't even get over there to Alex.
2. And look.
And I think that comes to the exhaustion. That comes to the exhaustion of that the Clique has had to face here today, as they are definitely 2 bigger men and they don't have the same endurance as the race.
You know, after that first super kick, Cameron was able to knock off Alex. But right then and there, Travis was too exhausted. He gassed himself out and couldn't take out Alex before he was able to get in the ring. Irish whip into the corner.
Ooh.
Big kick to the back of the leg.
Bryson
Finally.
Smart gets himself out of that corner.
But no tag yet.
And now Cameron's sending him over.
And another tag from the Click.
Here
Here comes the chemistry.
And again another avalanche Samoa drop.
Just throws him up in the plant on the way down.
With the body crashing down so fast and so much impact that move is absolutely devastating to anybody.
Now, so I thought he was going to go for a kick to the stomach, but misses. Big punches from Travis.
And right now, I couldn't tell you who has the advantage in this match.
Pele
Pele kick! A guy of Travis Rossi's size should not be able to do a moonsault like that. But how impressive has the Click been so far today? Throws him up, wheelbarrow neck breaker.
The Click have shown for the past few minutes, they have showed that the race just had not a lucky start, but a good start. But they were able to come back. Now the Click just have everything figured out right now.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm so confused as to who has the advantage, who is in the right position here. Both teams have been battling their asses off here tonight.
That's going for another tag, but no, moves him out, and look again.
I think he would have, and there goes the Hurricanrana, but I think he would have went for a tag, but Cameron was so exhausted on the ropes. The Click is running out of energy. They need to try to finish this match soon, within the next few minutes, because the race, I think, can fight all night.
Oh, look, try to go for his cutter. Misses. Reverse from Bryce. It's the moment Bryce needs to get out. He needs to get out of this corner, but no, a tag has been made.
And look at this, the strength of Travis to throw Cameron.
Crossbody from the big man.
And now Cameron dropping an elbow onto the chest. If the wind wasn't knocked out of Bryce the first time, it definitely was the second time.
Just jumping straight onto the lower back again.
And now Cameron absolutely destroying Bryce right now.
Yeah, I think he actually tried to, I don't know what he was trying to do there.
Wait, he went after Alex, throwing Alex into the ring.
What? I don't know why you have Bryson in the corner, but I think it's smart because now Bryson can't tag.
I mean, you're right. Oof. You're definitely right, but could he have possibly hit a big move on Bryce?
You can look at it either way, but still the same thing, the same outcome has came out so far. Big DDT from Cameron.
And this match has went on so long. I just can't believe that these four men hate each other so much they're willing to, fight for this long.
Oh, look, another Samoan drop from Cameron. But look, Bryson's able to get out of the ring, but goes right back into it. And still no tag.
And the strength just throwing Bryce off, but now a midsole kick.
Irish whip into the corner again. Tag has finally been made to Alex.
And here we go. Here we go. Code breaker.
Had him in a wheelbarrow position into the code breaker.
And is that all she wrote?
Get in here.
1, 2, and no. Travis able to cut it off.
I can't blame Bryce for that. I mean, he's just been in this match for too long. In the past 5 minutes, he's taken so much punishment. I don't blame him for not being able to get into the ring and take out Travis. But look, I don't think this is a smart idea. I thought he was maybe going to try to tag in Bryce again. Give Bryce a few minutes to catch his breath and get his endurance back.
And now they've hit it twice on Bryce. Now they're going to hit it a second time on Alex.
But look,
and this time Cameron goes out of the ring.
I guess they thought Bryce was too hurt, but no, 2.
And Cameron tries to get over there. Cameron tried to get over there, but just wasn't able to do it. And how long will these two fight, or these four fight, I should say?
And Alex doesn't care. He's going for both of them.
And he ducks the punch. It hits a spike Hurricanrana.
But look right here. What's going on here? Cameron's able in the ring with Alex. Irish whip into the corner. He's able to put, I think he's going to put him on the top rope. But look, a lot of energy has been taken out of Cameron. Both Travis and Bryce are both down, one in the ring and one out. Oh, wait a minute.
He gets him up.
Avalanche. Angle slam.
And then followed by a moonsault. But Travis just might have hurt himself just as much.
Beautiful moves from both of the Clique members.
And what a Samoan drop from the top rope.
Beautiful cradle suplex.
1, 2, and another kick out. And to the top rope, Alex goes. Alex.
636 on the missed.
And Travis gets him up.
Another miss from Travis.
And Travis trying to get Cameron in, but Bryce able to cut it off. And James, I don't know how long we can even commentate a match. We're running out of stuff to say. All four of these men are in the deep in their bags right now.
This is what the tag team division is all about. I'm okay with having trouble talking about things on commentary when I can enjoy a match as good as this one. And enjoy the superstars, these tag team wrestlers that at the top of their game.
And Alex, huge move by Alex.
Try to go for a head kick. Irish whipped him into the Clip's corner, but Irish whips him back into his.
Smart decision.
Try to go for a kick to the chest, but misses.
And now Irish whips him back to the corner, and there he goes. They're trying to cut it off again, but Bryce.
Elbow, and he knocks down Cameron too.
He knocks down Cameron, and a huge opportunity for Bryce here.
Oh, drop toe hold. Punches him.
And here it is. The Revolution knee. He connects. Is that all she wrote?
So Tyrese goes straight for the pinfall.
1, 2, 3, and the race retain the tag titles.
I can't say anything negative about any of these teams. This match was outstanding. There was back and forth from both teams. We had competitors that were in this match for 5-10 minutes, and they were finally able to get tags. It was just a complete showcase for the tag team division, DC.
If you want to talk about tag team wrestling and what we've seen tonight between the House and Scum and now the Clique and the Race, the tag team division is looking nice here in Legacy. And the Race successful in their first tag team title defenses. And will it be first of many? And James, we're following up great action with even more great action as we now have our second ladder match tonight, the women's top of the mountain ladder match. And out first is Cassidy Ray, and she was successful in the first round of the gauntlet match, eliminating Kinky Tammy. But not only that, she was the first woman to qualify for the ladder match in general. So she's had a lot of time, and she's been able to see everybody who is qualified, and she's been able to watch their matches. She's been able to scout. I would like to say she has the best advantage here tonight.
Yeah, I would say so as well. But you know, this is the type of environment, this ladder match, as we saw earlier in the men's. I think the advantages of scouting each other's opponents and having the most amount of time to warm up and to stay at your highest level, I think those advantages go out the window in this type of environment.
From Moscow, Russia, Ali
And now Elena Valentina, she went against Nez at the last episode, and Nez successfully defeated Elena. But I think we've seen glimpses of Elena still being affected from her injuries when Nez attacked her a few weeks ago.
That's also one thing that scares me about her being in this ladder match. She could re-aggravate one of her injuries. She could hurt her ribs even more. I still don't think she's at complete 100% going into the ladder match tonight.
But what an opportunity if she's able to pull this one off. If she's able to successfully pull down the briefcase, it boosts up her career, and not only that, it puts her at the top of the list. And the winner of the women's gauntlet this past show is Julia Bolick, and she defeated Tilly Barker after Tilly eliminated 2 of the people in that gauntlet. But it was an impressive victory for Julia, and she even said that she would love to go against Tilly one-on-one because of how good that little time frame that they had together, how good of a match it was, how good could it be if they actually was able to have a full match with everybody 100%.
She didn't get much time to show her skill set in that match, and she is somewhat of a high flyer, so this ladder match could give her an advantage or a disadvantage if people have her scouted.
And I think the question is, and the question's been for weeks now, with Kinky being a submission specialist, how will she match up here in the ladder match? Everybody's questioning what she's capable of. And I mean, I see it being a valid argument. I get why everybody's coming and asking the questions, but I'm curious as to how Kinky will do in this ladder match.
You got to think a submission does put her at a disadvantage because it's a ladder match, so there's no pinfalls or submission. But it doesn't mean she can't use her submissions to at least immobilize her opponents, knock them out, completely dismobilize them. So she could use that to her advantage even though she's a submission specialist.
And from Birmingham, England, the Queen, Christina
And Christina G. I mean, Christina, she has definitely caught my attention the last few weeks. And she lost to Tilly, but I think it was an impressive showing. But when she beat Gianna, I think when she beat Gianna a few weeks ago, and yes, did she have the pressure of her losing her job in that match? Yes. But I think that Christina, I can't get over how impressive that match was. In my opinion, it's the greatest women wrestling match that we've had so far here in Legacy.
It really showed her true colors because she had something that she really was fighting for and she wanted. And she showed that when she's willing to fight and put herself out there, she can win, especially in something with dire consequences. And this isn't as dire, but this is an opportunity for her to win this briefcase and get a future Legacy Women's Championship opportunity.
Yeah, Christina, there is nobody, I think, in this match that would take advantage of that situation as much as Christina would.
and from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Queen.
And Tilly Barker was extremely impressive in that gauntlet, taking out 2 of the 4 other women in it. And I can see how impressive, or how much her performance in that match can lead over into Heatwave. She has extreme confidence, even though losing to Julia at the end. I think the confidence is still there for Tilly.
Yeah, I think she's just completely focused now even though she came up short in the gauntlet match, we gotta keep remembering the gauntlet match there really was nothing on the line except for pride and just momentum going into this ladder match. And even though she came up short, she had a very good showing. So I think even though she lost, that momentum of her in that match is going to lead to her getting close and trying to win this ladder match.
And here we go as the non-stop action is now here.
Yeah, it's just the action's already started. Like the same thing with the men's ladder match. Everybody finds an opponent they want, and it's just a one-on-one affair right now.
And now Tilly fighting to keep herself in the ring. And James, I think one of the most biggest and underrated things about a ladder match when it comes to you grabbing the briefcase, I think the big goal is to not only obviously climb the ladder to get the briefcase, but on top of that, stay in the ring. I think the more that you're in the ring, the better odds that you have.
I agree, but you also got to think it's all right to go outside. Like he's going outside in the match right now.
Yeah, Cassidy and Julia, I mean, they're taking advantage. Being outside, I get it as well.
But you got to know, once you're outside of that ring, you have to keep eyes in the back of your head to watch for if somebody goes in there with that ladder. We've seen in the ladder match earlier tonight how many times somebody brought a chair in by themselves and people on the outside weren't paying attention, but were luckily able to figure it out before they brought down the briefcase.
Yeah, the men's match shows exactly that, is that not everybody was focused on what was happening in the ring and more so focused on what they was doing outside of the ring or against somebody else. And you have to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's just about trying to figure out what to do.
And now it is only 4 women inside the ring, and nobody has brought in the ladder to be involved in this match yet.
No, not as of this moment, but the ladder just got knocked down from Kinky, colliding with it.
Kinky collided right with it after Tilly knocked her off of the apron, but Alina throwing Tilly back in.
And still the ladder that's right outside, no. They didn't even want to touch the ladder, and I don't technically blame them this early in the match. Just amazing right here. This is just so exciting to see.
And here we go, Alina. Well, and look at Julia. Look at Julia. Oh my goodness.
Just straight onto the stomach. Christina.
And now, what is Alina? Alina, only one in the room. Falcon Arrow in the middle of the ring.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow from Alina. Now, what are they going to do here? Still no ladder yet.
And Alina went for that forearm smash, and Tilly caught it and hit her with a headbutt of her own.
Big headbutt from Tilly right there. And didn't knock out Alina, though.
And now, neither Tilly or Alina, this is a perfect opportunity for either of these women to use the ladder, and neither of them taking advantage of the situation yet.
There's only one ladder out there, and nobody has touched it yet. It's only been knocked over by Kinky. That's about it.
And Tilly went for a few hits on Alina.
But look at Alina.
And then Alina gonna jump. She's asking Tilly to get up.
What's she going for here?
We've already seen Julia go, and now Alina.
No, missed again. It's been like that all night tonight. High risk has not paid out for most competitors tonight. But look, there he is. The ladder's finally in the ring.
And look at Christiana. Look, she punches Julia.
Christiana's getting to the top of the ropes.
Or Christina, my bad. In an avalanche suplex out to the ring. Oh my goodness. And look at Tilly. Tilly setting up, asking Alina to get up. And Christina takes the ladder away. What was Tilly going for? And now knocking Tilly down and going for the money in the bank.
We'll never even know at this point.
The top of the ladder briefcase.
She has it.
Christina has her hands on it.
But look, going to the outside of the ladder. Look.
And as Christina rolled out, she took the ladder out with her. I don't know if it was intentional, but it was definitely a smart strategy.
But look, right in the middle of the ring, Alina. Hung rope neck breaker onto Kinky right there.
And now Alina setting it up with that clothesline. No! Kinky ducks, saving herself, because what could have happened if Alina connected with that clothesline?
I mean, you saw how much momentum that she has running to her with that clothesline. She fell completely over. That's how much strength she had in that clothesline. But luckily, Kinky was able to duck the clothesline.
And now Alina grabbing the ladder, but Kinky knocking her down. A huge kick by Kinky.
She stood. Now look at who's outside the ring now. Everybody is outside the ring.
But Cassidy Ray gets a hold of the ladder, and Christina try to hit her, and a huge knee.
Well, look, Tilly and Julia. Julia's by herself in the middle of the ring, but Tilly's able to come out.
And now Julia's setting up the ladder. She went for a hit on Tilly, but unable to do so. Tilly get her hands on the briefcase.
But Julia's going up right to attack her. They're both in the top. Punch from Tilly. Another punch from Julia. She's discombobulated a little bit, but look, Julia is hitting back from Tilly.
Back and forth they go. And look at this. Nobody has been focused.
Raise her up.
Wait, no.
Big reverse from Tilly.
Tilly just might have saved herself. Tilly able to get down, might have just saved herself from maybe one of the most devastating moves to hit her.
But look, Julia's able to get back up to the briefcase.
And now she's up there by herself.
But look, she's able to knock it over.
And Tilly trying to jump up and get her down.
She's not in the right position. Still, both of them miss. What is she going for here?
And Julia,
oh, she tried to knock her down, but Julia let go beforehand.
Tilly tried to drop, but oh my God, if Tilly would have connected that. And now somehow Tilly's the only one that landed on her feet again.
What is she doing? She has to put it in the middle of the ring. There we go.
No, but everybody is not focused. It's just Tilly up here.
I thought Kinky was going to realize it. No. Kinky and Alina are fighting now.
Somebody get in there.
Kinky's the only one up and away. She sees it.
Is
she going to have enough time?
Can she get up there?
She is able to get up there, but is the briefcase going to be in time? No. Punches to the stomach of Tilly.
And now Tilly finally releases of it. And no.
Throws her on the top of the ladder. Throws her off.
Drops her off. And everybody else still distracted. Alina notices.
But is it too late?
And Julia getting in. Can she get her?
Julie, no!
If Tilly wins the first ever women's top of the mountain briefcase match.
Tilly was just at the top of the ladder for so long. I thought somebody was going to be able to realize it. And Kinky finally was able to realize it, but as soon as she got up to the top, Tilly was able to knock her back off. And then Julia saw it at the last second, but it was too late. By the time she got in the ring, Tilly was able to bring it down in the briefcase.
Her and Alina both had an opportunity at the very end, but it was just too late, and Tilly took advantage of and that's what we're talking about. There's so many variables when it comes to the ladder match, and too many people have been distracted, and Tilly took advantage of it.
It's just the advantages that's all it comes down to is taking those advantages and making something out of them. And Tilly very well did.
And James, now we come to one of the most intense rivalries I've ever seen. We have the Freak going against Christopher Marshall. And let's not forget that the Freak kidnapped Christopher Marshall's girlfriend Vera. And we have yet to see Vera since.
Yeah, it's a dangerous situation. It's scary, to be honest. And it kind of freaks me out a little bit, the fact that we still have not seen Vera yet.
And the Freak, he made it known that Vera will be here tonight in some form or fashion, but I'm extremely concerned for Vera's safety at this point.
Yeah, the Freak is somebody that's capable of some nasty things, and we don't know what his plan is with her. I honestly, in my opinion, think that it's all just to get in Christopher Marshall's head and just get him off his game for tonight's match.
Well, Christopher Marshall, this is an absolute must-win for him. I can't see Christopher Marshall leaving Heatwave not the winner of this match, because if he's not, Vera is in danger. He needs to get Vera away from the Freak, and there's no way of doing that without beating him tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. I'm scared that Christopher Marshall may go off the deep end a little bit to hurt the Freak and cost himself the match.
He's coming.
And James, I don't know if I was the only one to notice that, but that is a body bag right there by the Freak.
No, Vieira cannot be in that bag. If she is in that bag, something has to be done. The Freak has gone too far, and the Freak is just on another level scary.
I'm at a loss of words because, I mean, Vera's safety is at the utmost important, not only to Christopher Marshall, but as Legacy in general, as she is talent of Legacy. I don't get the Freak's mindset, and I don't get his actions, but there's something that he wants out of this, and hopefully he gets all of that here tonight.
I think he also just wants to take, like I said, Christopher off his game. That's why he left the body bag at the top, just to get in his head. Is that Vieira, or is that just a random doll or something? Like, you don't know, especially with the way Freak acts and the way Freak thinks.
And here we go, James. Christopher Marshall finally can get his hands on the Freak.
He's straight locked up right away.
And here we go. Drops him to the ground, headlock.
This is our first matchup tonight. That's a normal one-on-one match. No, like the one with Jess Price earlier was a submission match. This is a pinfall or submission match.
And this is just straight up who can wrestle. But not only that, I mean, and you got to think, who will listen to them rules? Either of these two men can show that they're at a point in a stage right now in this rivalry where using weapons isn't out of the question, even with there being stipulations behind that.
Yeah, it's just especially with what the Freak has done to Vieira and to Christopher Marshall. I wouldn't be surprised if he accidentally cost himself the match in disqualification or just beating the Freak to a pulp.
And here we go, attacking the legs of the Freak.
You got to think, even though Christopher is taller and bigger than the Freak just gives off this aroma of just death, just a menace to society. You can just tell.
And not only that, I mean, the Freak, he's a smaller individual. Christopher Marshall definitely has the advantage here in size, but his strength is still unnaturally ridiculous, and you wouldn't think that his strength matches with his size, but it is insane what the Freak can do. And you see, he just took that punch from Christopher Marshall. It's almost like he enjoyed it.
He does seem like he enjoys pain, DC.
And Christopher Marshall has definitely taken the lead so far in this matchup.
And look, just gets him right back up, but the Freak with a face buster.
And the Freak, JT has him with the Sidewinder. Oh my God, spinning and dropping him on his neck.
Straight into the pinfall already.
1, 2.
Not enough. I would have been very surprised if Christopher would have lost that early in the match. He has too much riding on this match. There's the athleticism for a guy of his stature. Standing moonsault.
And now the Freak, this is where he can get technical. This is where he can get very lethal. And Christopher Marshall has to stop it. And he's doing exactly that. Back elbow enziguri.
Beautiful combination right there for Christopher. And you still got to think, we don't know for sure where Vieira is. We did see the body bag on the top of the stage, but we haven't seen any indication of it moving. So that's even more scarier to think about. Right,
there was no movement in that body bag, and you hope that Vieira was not the one in there.
And you also got to think, we're in Miami, we're outdoors in the heat. That's a black body bag. If somebody is in there, I don't care who it is, if it's a mannequin or whatever, or if it's Vieira, somebody has to get up there and open it up. They have to.
And look, you can see it at the top of the stage, still back there now.
The Oh, look, big power bomb though from Christopher. He has to end this match early, or he has to go up himself and see who's in there. Big jawbreaker right there.
And a huge knee.
This is just, there's so much going on here. It's so much that just freaks us out here at Legacy. This is a match that I wouldn't be surprised if it just went off the deep end.
And now putting so much strain onto the knee of Christopher Marshall.
Christopher Marshall with a beautiful reversal right here. And now he's just throwing him in the Irish whipping him into the corner.
And another back elbow followed by another enziguri.
Beautiful enziguri. He has one of the best enziguris in the business.
And here we go. 1.
Not even a 2 count.
And the Freak, I think, is getting stronger as we go here tonight.
Christopher has to, he keeps showing off a little bit. I think he needs to hurry up and put this out of the way.
Stunner! Was that a stunner?
It was a stunner, a beautiful stunner too.
And look at this, the Freak not even affected. Shoulder blocking Christopher down. And did he just spit out blood? I just think the Freak just spit out blood.
That wouldn't surprise me at all when it comes to the Freak. Sling Blade!
And here we go. Here comes that clothesline. Here comes that clothesline. Rolls into it. No! Christopher Marshall reverses it. And now Christopher Marshall hits him with this X-Plex into the covers. And Oshi Road 1, 2, 3. Christopher Marshall just pulled off what we thought was impossible, and that was taking out the Freak. And not only did he take him out, it was kind of in quick fashion.
But now, what is the outcome now? The body bag is still on the stage, and we don't know where Vieira is. We have no idea for sure. We're just getting teasers from the Freak, but now that he lost, what could he possibly do to Vieira?
And I know Christopher Marshall's first instinct is going to be up there in finding Vieira or getting Vieira out of that bag. And what a win by Christopher Marshall.
That's the biggest win of his career so far. He needed that win more than anybody else will know.
And James, the time has come. We are now about to see Casey versus Corey.
Yeah, this is the title fight we've been waiting for, the title fight we've been looking forward to. And it's just going to be something that I just cannot wait for. Casey has shown how good she is, and Corey has stayed at the top for a very specific reason.
Championship.
James, the time has come, and I don't think there's anything that Casey don't want more than to beat Corey Rose here tonight.
Yeah, this is her opportunity, her biggest opportunity of her career, in front of almost a sold-out arena. This is insane. This is the moment she's lived for.
And now it's the opportunity of a lifetime. And Casey has been cheated by Corey Rose on multiple occasions, but a clean match happened last time. But India and Casey's, their issues with each other messed with, I feel like, the outcome of that match. And this is Casey's chance to finally get her hands on Corey and to finally get the outcome that she's been looking for. And wait a second, it's not just Corey Rose coming out here. It's the BPI, the Beautiful People Invasion.
I did not expect this. And here we go, the numbers advantage immediately turn Corey, doing everything in her power to make sure she keeps this women's title.
What are they doing here, James? Kamaya is very new to us, but Brittany Blake was a part of the KBI. She even came back and won the Fatal 4-Way to give her a bye week in next year's tournament.
A big opportunity. What's a better way to raise your stock than stand side by side with the women's champion of Legacy?
And Corey, you could tell the swagger that she has with these two out here. And what a smart strategy. You would have to think that they're here to ensure that Corey comes out as the champion.
This is scary though. Now Casey's at a big, huge disadvantage. I wonder how she's going to play this out, DC.
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, Casey. Introducing the champion from Chelsea, England. She is the prestigious Women's World Champion, the Princess Corey Rose.
And here we go, James.
And right away, straight into a face buster.
Corey starting off strong and a kick to the back of Casey.
Kick to the chest as well.
And now Corey. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought she was going to stomp down. No, she jumped over and then heel kick backwards onto the jaw of Casey.
And Corey showing off and showing out early in this matchup.
Beautiful knee strikes. Casey's just on another level recently. She's the type of person that she doesn't care how she wins. She just wants to make sure that she continues and stays the Legacy Women's Champion.
Ooh, driving the face of Corey down to the mat, and then a kick to Corey's back.
Now Casey has to start something. She has to keep eyes in the back of her head, though.
Ooh, a reverse STO.
Because of the Beautiful People Invasion, she has to keep an eye out on both on the outside of the ring.
And that's the main question here, James. And I still don't have even close to the answer. Why is the Beautiful People Invasion here?
Well, just like their name, I think they're the invasion. But it's just, why are they invading? What is the reason why they're doing what they're doing right now? Why are they with Corey Rose?
I couldn't give you even the closest of answers to that, and we'll see how they play in this match. And so far they've stayed out of it, and hopefully it continues that way as we want a fair match here tonight. But I can't see them being out here for no reason.
Yeah, Corey does not seem like the type of champion she has multiple contingencies plans
James,
in place. Oh,
the Bougie Buster
has been hit. Like I said, she has a lot of contingency plans in place, so no matter what happens, she will leave here tonight as the women's champion. That's at least the game plan anyway. Beautiful. Just hyperextending the thigh of Casey.
And it's so early in the match, Corey, I don't even think, she wanted to even go for a pinfall after the Bougie Buster. Oh, and a
Big
huge
slap.
And now Corey going to the top rope.
I think she
Throw
was
herself- knees.
double knees to the stomach.
And now pulling her out to the middle of the ring. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2. No, a kick out by Casey. And the fight continues.
It's a little too early right now after the hard work that Casey has done to get to this position and get to this opportunity. I think it's going to take a little more than what Corey has done so far to take out the Gringa killer herself, Casey.
And I'm actually shocked at how much Corey's dominated this match so far.
Yeah, Casey's just been dismantled on every end, on defense, on offense. She has not been able to get anything going. And look at Corey just pushing her over, getting a quick pinfall.
1, 2, and another 2 count by Corey Rose.
And look, pushes her again to the middle of the ring, pulls her by the arms and pulls her up. Knees again to the shoulder and neck.
And Casey almost looked lifeless as Corey was pulling her. Casey has to bring it in together. She has to reel it in because this is an opportunity that you don't get too often.
She looked like she was trying to go for something, but no, leg sweep right there from Casey.
Casey grabs it, and STF, camel clutch, and reaching back. Corey, can Corey get out of it? Can Corey get out of it? It's in there deep. No, Corey gets out. Back elbow to the face.
And even more, not impressive, but more shocking is the Beautiful People Alliance didn't even make a move after when that submission was held in.
And a rope hung and another cover by Corey Rosen. And a 2 count again onto Casey.
I can't see Corey not bringing them out here for a reason. I can't see her bringing them out here and telling them, hey, don't interfere in this match. I can't see Corey doing something like that.
And Corey now, huge elbows. Corey, I think, was going down to pick up Casey. And this might have been the opening that Casey needed. Casey throws her up. And straight on the ground goes Corey Rose. And now,
again,
throws her up again. And the elevation that Casey was getting. And now look, Casey playing a little dirty. Grabbing the nose, raking the eyes. Snap suplex. Into the cover. Here we go. 1. And
not even a 2.
Not a 2. And it's early in this matchup. And look, James.
There's Kamaya. She's coming into play.
And there it is. Grabs the arms, brings it in. Bulldog.
There comes the Beautiful People Alliance. Invasion. That's what they're out here for.
And wait a second.
Again.
Casey trying to lock it in again. Is she close enough to the ropes? Is Corey close enough? And yes,
she is.
She reached down the ref, broke it up.
Casey has to find something here. She has to dig deep.
And you already see she looks exhausted. And you got to think Corey's, Casey's barely got any offense and she's already tired.
This is just a rough position right now for Casey.
Casey definitely needs to get outside of that corner. She definitely needs to get away from that corner from the BPI. 1.
Not even 2. The same thing.
Another 1 count. Casey's going to have to pick it up in some form or fashion. And now wrenching on the arm, putting pressure on the arm, pushing on the shoulder. And Corey trying to get out of it, but Casey applying a lot of pressure on Corey's arm. Will that come into effect in this match, or will Corey tap now?
No, not yet.
Oof. And then slamming the arm on the mat afterwards.
The damage has been done, though. Fireman's carry over. But Casey reversed the kick to the stomach.
And Casey, she going for the 3rd time, the STF camel clutch.
No, her own foot, I think, was on the rope. There's Kamaya.
And the Kamaya again getting involved into this match.
And look, Casey's completely distracted. Is Corey able to get up in time? She is. But can she do something? No.
No, she went for a kick. But Casey going with the headbutts.
2.
The triple headbutts. And again, Kamaya. And the ref watching Kamaya. The ref focused on Kamaya, but he has to pay attention to the count, and he does. 1, 2.
Not
No!
enough either.
Not even a 2 count, and Casey very shocked.
She's setting up for something here. She's setting up. Oh no, I think she was setting up for the Gringa Killer, but no! Powerbomb position!
And look at Kamaya cheering on Corey Rose.
Oh, look right here, focus on the arm again. Jumping up and leg drop on the arm.
And now,
Here she is.
what is she looking for? Corey said she had a new move up her back. And here it is, new move in her back, and it's a DDT.
Beautiful.
What a DDT. The impact coming from her spinning around Casey's arm. And a kick out at 2 again.
Still a big move, though, to take at least Casey out a little bit.
And Corey trying to end this. Corey running the ropes, shoulder block. Corey hitting the ropes again, another shoulder block to Casey. Casey up again, swings, ducks Corey, back suplex.
And here she is, big momentum swing back to Corey.
And now grabbing her by the hair for the second time tonight and throwing her on the mat.
The strength right there from Corey.
In a slap.
Over the top ropes, but Casey hangs on.
Ooh,
Kick to the punch to the stomach.
brings her out. Ooh.
Middle rope hung DDT.
And now what is Corey slamming Casey's face on the mat.
Casey just can't do anything right now.
And is she looking for that DDT again? So much impact comes off this DDT.
No!
No, Casey scouted it out the second time. A huge slap of her own. In the headbutts again. The third one. And Casey, pull her to the middle of the ring. She needs to get a pinfall. This is wasted time. Here we go. 1, 2, and another.
Still not enough for Casey to win.
Another kick out for Corey Rose.
Again, setting up in the corner position.
And here we go. Can Casey connect? No. She does not. Corey sweeps the legs.
But no, still doesn't hit anything.
Oh, a running, jumping flatliner. And now this time lining it up again.
Now what is she going to do? Is she going to be able to hit it this time?
Oh, a huge knee to the side of Corey's head. Here we
Straight to
go.
the pinfall.
1, we have a new champion. 2, no. Corey kicks out in desperation.
Instinct alone, I think, after that knee strike to the head.
And now Casey trying to get momentum from the crowd. Casey trying to get things swinging in her way to finish this off. Ooh.
Big reverse from Corey. Put right back in the same position she was. She's turning her around. She's looking straight at her. What is Casey going to do?
Unable to get anything out of it now. Corey now choking Casey.
The ref has to be over there. Count it.
He's asking Corey to break it up. Corey finally releases.
This is just something that we've been waiting to see for so long, DC.
And here we go. Can Corey finish it off? She's this close. DDT again. Is that all she wrote? Here we go.
Casey played hard, but is
1,
it
2, and no. Another kick out by Casey. And Corey can't believe it. Asking the ref to count faster.
It's just so much going on right now. It's just a back and forth. This is what the women's division is all about here in Legacy.
And
What did
no.
she miss? She tried to go for a front flip. Oh, here we go.
Oof.
Knee to the. Oh, she pushed her face down straight under her own knee.
And now Casey putting Corey's hand in between her legs and dropping her down. And now 1, and the ref's
2.
not calling this. The ref's not calling it, and the ropes was clearly involved. And
But
Corey
instead,
was upset about that and took out the ref.
that is an amazing, smart decision from Corey if you think about it. Now how the beautiful people invasion are
But no, it
outside,
might
they
be-
can do what they want, but she did that, and why would she go for the pin though?
And Corey upset and took her frustrations out on the ref. Like, why would he count that? And now Corey back to the attack.
She's got to make sure to watch that hair. She keeps pulling on the hair. Oh, here it is.
The Bougie Buster, the second one of the night.
But look, Corey, the hesitation from being exhausted.
And no, breaks it up. Hurricanrana.
Standing Hurricanrana. Casey has not hit her best move yet. She has not hit the Gringa Killer yet. The biggest move in her arsenal.
And you're right, she's been unable to hit it, and it's crucial to her winning this match. And a triple headbutts, and you throw that head around as many times as Casey has tonight, and it might seal the deal. But no, she's not done.
What is she going for here? She's putting her up on her shoulder. She's lifting her up.
Showing the endurance and the power. Squat after squat. Power slam. Here we go. 1, 2. No.
Not enough.
Another kick out by Corey Rose. And now Corey fighting out of her grabbing onto the arm. And Corey.
No, again, the third time's the charm. The DDT has been hit.
And that has to be it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Corey does it. And the beautiful people invasion are more than excited.
Even though Corey has won, I can't still take anything away from Casey. Even with the 3-on-1 disadvantage, she pulled out so many close moves, and you still gotta think she never was able to hit the Gringa Killer. Maybe if she was able to hit that, she might have been able to take the win.
I 100% agree with you. The Gringa Killer is one of the most deadliest moves in all of Legacy, and if she hits that, it almost takes out anybody. But not only that, like you said, Kamaya and Brittany both played a part here tonight. And I'm still wondering what are they doing here. But nonetheless, Corey, this is her second title defense, and she comes out successful, winning another tough match with a little bit of help, of course. But you can't excuse her presence. Corey is here, and she's here to stay.
Yeah, you can't excuse greatness here, BC. Corey is just on another level.
And James, the time has finally come. The main event here tonight for the Legacy World Champion, the 19-year-old Phenom Devin Harrell versus the experienced and still very young, talented Sean Parker.
This is the moment we've been waiting for, the main event of Heatwave, the match that we have been anticipating for so long, and so much is on the line. The title is on the line, pride is on the line, everything you can say is on the line.
And James, a walk that is not that long but may feel long. The walk to the ring here for Sean Parker as he has the opportunity to write his name, etch his name in the stone as the second ever Legacy Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, he's coming down in this ring for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has waited so long for this opportunity, and I don't, he's not that type of person, but maybe a little bit, he has maybe a little butterflies in the stomach right now. Just having this opportunity means so much to him, and he has to make up for this opportunity and win this Legacy World title.
It would be a huge thing for Sean to win the title here tonight. And Devin, on the other hand, 19, he's not that experienced. He doesn't have this much, I feel like poise as what Sean Parker does in this business so far. And I think that might come into a huge effect here.
What can be said about this man that hasn't been said 1,000 times? The chosen one, Devin Harrell, our first ever Legacy World Champion, coming down to the ring. He's just on a different level, DC. He has proved everybody that he is exactly what he says he is. He's the chosen one. He has competed from day one, from the KBI to the first episode of Legacy. He has continued this streak of domination through his entire run so far.
Devin Harrell has been nothing but impressive, and I don't expect anything below that here tonight. But with him being so young, I do believe that he needs to put a little bit more emphasis on being poised. He has to stay calm and collected, because this might be one of the biggest opportunities of his career.
Yeah, this is the biggest opportunity to date. I mean, the biggest match to date.
Yeah, not necessarily opportunity.
The biggest main event so far in Legacy, and this is the matchup that can decide everything for the future of Legacy. He's already our first, but can he succeed and keep his title tonight against Sean Parker?
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 213 pounds, Sean Parker. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the prestigious World Heavyweight Champion, Devin the Chosen One.
And here we go, James the Marvelous One against the Chosen One.
The main event of Heatwave, the last match of the night, the match that we have been looking for since the very beginning of Heatwave.
And what a dream matchup. Let's go back to the beginning of Devin's reign. He chose Sean Parker. He hand-selected Sean Parker because there's been talks of the magic that these two can create inside of this ring, and we finally get to see that here tonight.
Yeah, and already Devin with some suplexes. Beautiful already. He's starting off hot and heavy.
And Sean Parker
Oh,
driving Devin on the back of his head. Ooh. And Sean Parker being a little aggressive early out here.
this is what he's going to have to be. He's going to have to be aggressive and fast to take down Devin Harrell.
And you know, Devin, something snapped him ever since he's had Anthony Ragon. I don't know what happened. Something just snapped in him. But Sean Parker's going to have to match that energy. And it snapped to the point where Andrea was like, you know what, Devin, I'm finally going to give you what you want. Because I believe that Sean Parker can whoop you in a no disqualification match and inflict as much pain as you inflicted on Anthony.
Yeah, you got to think about this is also a no disqualification match, so anything goes. So anything is possible here.
Sean going for the cover one and an early kick out here.
And it's just something we got to keep an eye out for. Like I said, the disqualification aspect. We don't know what's possible or what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's anything goes, and either of these men can either use weapons or not. We've seen that happen on multiple occasions where the option's been there, but people have not used weapons. They've had pride in the match itself. And, you know, these two wanted this dream match, and even Devin wanted this dream match, and it makes me think maybe he won't use any weapons. Maybe he'll play to the match because that's what he prioritized first, was this dream matchup.
You'd think so, but with the way he's been acting, who knows what he's capable of now? He's so young that he can change on a dime with everything. He can change who he is as a person. He can do anything he wants at his age. And right away, just focus on the leg. Beautiful move from Devin right there.
Devin with the neck breaker.
Twisting neck breaker.
Whoa, followed by a moonsault.
A roll through backwards moonsault.
And Shawn sweeps the legs. And now slamming Devin's head over and over. Going for the
Straight
pin.
to the pinfall.
One. And another early kick out here in this matchup.
Kick to the back.
And look, Shawn has been going for the arms consistently on Devin here tonight. And again, snapping the arm back of Devin Harrell.
This has actually been a lot more back and forth than I thought it'd be, at least early on. I expect this to be an even match, but I thought somebody was going to take advantage at the very beginning.
And Shawn showing a little bit of aggression, raking the eyes, and that's all legal here.
Everything is legal. He can do whatever he wants. The ref's only job is to count the pinfall or submission.
And now punch after punch. Devin sweeps the leg. And now Devin, I would say trying to get the crowd behind him, but I don't think much of this crowd is behind him. Devin with a quick roll-up. Here it is. A roll-up. One. And no, Shawn was ready for it. He tried to catch Shawn off guard.
Smart move, though.
And now Devin with the forearm. Another forearm.
Gets under.
Sweeps the leg, roll through. Kick to the head of Shawn Parker.
Gets him in the corner. He has him in the corner. What is Devin going to do now? Punches back and forth. Chop and punch. Chop and punch.
And reeling it in on Shawn. Devin absolutely taking it to Shawn right now. And now he's setting it up, James. Looking for the warning shot. Can Devin connect? Shot.
He's busted open.
He busts Shawn Parker open. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. No, a 2 kick out, and Shawn is able to get out of it.
Oh my gosh! It was such a nasty knee strike that it busted open Shawn on impact.
And now Devin going for it, a version of his chosen one, crossface.
Oh, he's in position now. He's in good position, but Shawn is able to get out of the submission somehow.
And now Devin still getting it. Shawn wasn't able to take advantage of getting out of that. Devin with a neck breaker followed by a moonsault again.
Just a beautiful roll through moonsault. Just the skill it takes. Wait, I think we know what he's going for here. Is he going to be able to hit it? You know what he's hitting, DC. The bad. Oh!
No, Shawn reverses clothesline. Clothesline by Shawn Parker. And a huge reversal.
I completely thought he had it.
And now Shawn,
the Famouser
has been connected. Is that all she wrote? No, he's not even going for the pinfall. He's going back at the arms that he's been going at earlier in the match.
Just ripping the arm back. Just disgusting.
And now Shawn setting up for that marvelous drop. No, Devin gets out of it. Huge clothesline. Straight for the pinfall. 1, 2. And another close kick out by Shawn Parker.
Picks him right back up. Doesn't even hesitate. Big kick though from Shawn.
This match has been back and forth. Wait! He hits it, the marvelous drop! And it busts open Devin Harrell.
He's got to get to the pinfall now. He's on him.
And here we go. 1, 2. And no, Devin now with a close kick out.
Shawn can't believe it. He busted him open off of his finisher as well.
And now Shawn trying to get going, trying to feed off of this momentum. Ooh! He tried to hit him with a disaster kick, but he reverses it.
Throws him over the ring. Out of the ring right here.
And Devin being so calculated right now, but he needs to swing the momentum into his favor again. But right onto the mat, straight on his neck.
This is where that age factor comes into play right there. Devin, instead of just trying to take care of business against Shawn, he got himself involved and showed some stuff to the crowd. got himself into it. That's where the age difference comes into play. Big though, gets him in, throws him back into the ring.
And now Sean Parker got back up to his feet before Devin even got in there, and was able to take advantage of that. Oh,
trying to go for a super kick, missed.
And what is this? Oh, uppercut, huge uppercut.
Big European uppercut straight into the pinfall.
1, 2, and another close kick out. Sean didn't have much energy behind that kick out, James.
This is the blood in the water for a shark like Devin.
And he goes up to. Wait a damn second, the lights is out.
Look, what is going on?
Who is that?
They're cutting their throat. Who is that?
Who is that? Oh my gosh!
Spanish Fly!
And now, a Revolution knee!
Revolution knee, ripcord knee strike is being hit! The lights are out again, who even was that?
Sean Parker back in here! And Sean now, kicking the midsection in a huge DDT!
That has to be it for Devin. Sean should have just already went for the pinfall here.
And Sean now telling Devin to get up. In a huge shoulder block. And Sean, is he lining up for it? Is he lining up for it? Yes, he is.
The Famouser.
And that might be all she wrote, James. Here we go.
Are we gonna see a new champion here in Legacy?
2, 3, Sean Parker! Sean Parker has done it!
The biggest win of his career, he took down the Chosen One, Devin!
And what a match! But you have to believe, like, whoever that was that came out here to attack Devin, if he wasn't out here, what would be the outcome of tonight?
It completely shifted the dynamic of this match after that interference.
And what a way to close out this show.
I mean, it was a perfect way to end a main event. Especially the first way.
Wait a second. This Liam!
Mercer, he's coming down. I think he's going to cash in.
Liam! What a debut. He wins and now he's cashing in the same night. Can he do it?
What a smart move. Sean is busted up and bloodied.
And James, what a match. What a match Sean Parker just went through. And now let's go. Wait, Liam, with that clothesline.
Can this match already be over already?
He's not done yet. He's not done. He's getting Sean up. No. Sean reverses.
Sean's able to block the move right there. Punch to the face.
And now Sean misses the super kick. No. Sean
sweeps the leg. Puts it in his own figure 4, I think. No. Cloverleaf.
And what if Sean now has his arms wrenched? Wrenched on Liam Mercer. What a submission by Sean Parker.
He can't hold it in for too long. He is so exhausted.
And now Liam Mercer. Surprisingly, Liam has not had the momentum for that long in this match.
Kick to the stomach though from Liam. Another knee to the stomach.
Discus clothesline.
But look, he's already out of energy.
And I don't know if that submission put a lot on him. Sean wasn't able to have it in for long, but
still, damage has been done. Another clothesline pulls him in.
And now Liam looking to finish it off. Can he hit it? Can he hit it? He gets him up. 12 the eyelids.
Straight into the pinfall. That's it.
1, 2.
No!
Sean somehow, and Liam can't believe it. And this crowd can't believe it.
I can't believe it myself, DC. Look, knees to the stomach.
And you can see Liam now taking out his anger. Ooh, followed by a cannonball.
Liam is just destroying. Look, just scraping his face on the mat.
And now an elbow drop to the back. And Liam, I just think Liam's still in shock right now. I don't think he expected Sean to even have this much fight in him.
I think he was going. I don't know what I think he might have been going for the Tour of the Islands again. But look, the Famouser.
The Famouser. Is that it? He's not done.
Smart move though. I think he probably should have still went for the pinfall, but still.
And no, he went for the marvelous drop, reversed.
But look, Liam missed something. He was trying to grapple him.
And Liam was unable to take advantage of reversing the marvelous drop. Ooh.
What is he going for here?
And, ooh. A reverse neck breaker. Two.
No.
And that was a close count. I expect that count to be that close.
Shawn is just completely beat right now. He's just trying to figure out any way to win.
It can't, Shawn.
Here
Shawn!
it is!
Marvelous drop has been hit! Is that all she wrote? Can he retain? 1, 2, and no, Liam with a huge kick out. Any second that Shawn Parker lasts from here on out is just absolutely impressive.
He's getting him back up again. He went for another marvelous drop, but misses.
And Liam now gets him up on the shoulders.
Think he's gonna throw him on the top rope, and he does. No, the top turnbuckle.
And now just stomping Shawn over and over, flicking him off, flicking him up, and another stomp to seal the deal. And the ref having to check on Shawn. He's been through so much tonight.
I mean, I can't blame him after how much he's been bloodied and busted open.
And Liam not wasting any time, but Shawn just maybe needed that second to get some energy.
And here it is.
Reverse DDT.
Picks him right back up. I think he was going for, I don't know, maybe another famous, or I don't know, but nice.
Belly to belly suplex in Liam Mercer. Can he seal the deal? Another cannonball.
From the big man himself. Getting him up. He might be going for another tour of the islands. No, it's time for I thought he was going for the clothesline.
And no, Shawn Parker reverses it. And no, marvelous drop again. He hits the marvelous drop.
Pulls him closer. I think he still had room though to work with.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And no. Liam kicks out again.
That 1 second decision to pull him close to the middle of the ring. I understand the thank you from Shawn Parker, but I think he still should have just went for the pinfall anyway.
And a forearm smash drop scene. Atomic drop now. Body slam onto Liam Mercer.
He has to find something to do.
And wait, Liam sneaks it, drop toe holds him while he wasn't paying attention.
Big drop kick.
And now, what can Shawn Parker do?
European from Liam.
Liam now catches
the
him.
islands.
Toward the islands.
That has to be it. That is enough.
1, 2. No. Shawn Parker does it again, and Liam is losing his freaking mind.
I don't blame him. After the match, Shawn Parker just went against Devin and hit 2 tour of the islands, and it's still not enough. Jawbreaker right there.
And no more. Shawn marvelous drop. Busts open Liam.
That is it. There's no way that Shawn Parker has been able to win again.
2, 3. I can't believe this. James, this crowd is going absolutely nuts.
Do you blame them, DC? They're just as excited as we are after the display of endurance and fighting spirit from both of these athletes.
And Shawn Parker, just one of the most impressive nights I've ever seen after that grueling matchup between Devin and now taking Liam to the breaking point. He has almost defeated Liam so many times here tonight. And can Shawn hold on? Can he keep the fight going? Can he retain the title that he just secured?
Liam is in an awful position now. He's gotten hit with 3 marvelous drops, and he's still somehow kicked. I'm scared to think that the next one that Shawn's able to hit, he will not be able to kick out of. And still, it's just we haven't seen much from Mercer.
Ooh, Shawn poking the eye and followed by a drop kick. And now Shawn basking in. He's basking in the moment.
But he has to hurry up. He can't play too long.
Throws him into the corner head first.
Turns him around though.
Ooh, He went for a clothesline. Unable to get it. Liam, butterfly suplex, holds on.
Another one.
And now butterfly DDT.
Just flattens him on the mat.
And Liam looking to cut him in half. He's looking to close this one out.
Is he going to be able to hit it? Spear!
He hits it. He hits it. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, Shawn does the impossible again with another kick out.
This is just a
standing shooting star headbutt.
Here we go. Can Mercer hit this?
No, Shawn, the fight continues.
Now is he going to hit some of his own? He Irish whips Mercer into the corner. Big boot in the corner.
And now he's looking for something of his own.
Another reverse.
It followed by a drop kick. And Liam smartly rolls out. And Shawn trying to get the crowd involved.
It's just I've never been so flabbergasted watching a pay-per-view, watching a match, watching matches. This night's been incredible. And what better way to end the night than this type of match? It's been a roller coaster of emotions, DC, this match has been.
And Shawn gets him in the corner. He went for that big boot again, but Liam had an answer this time.
Jawbreaker. Clothesline on the ring.
And now Shawn, it would be smart for Shawn to stay in the ring. And maybe that's what he's doing. It looks like he's telling Liam to get in here. He's not going out. He's trying to take a count out. Very smart by Shawn.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's just going to win this title. He's had a rough night already.
Shawn doing anything to hold on to the belt. And he gets back in, Liam.
Hit to the lower back.
Oh, he went for the marvelous drop reverse. Ooh.
Big. That was like a crossbody. Just knocked Shawn to the ground.
And now Liam, a deadlift powerbomb.
Straight into powerbomb position. Straight pinning him too. Not enough either.
And Liam, I bet you Liam cashed in tonight thinking that this was going to be an easy opportunity. But Shawn has maybe potentially made him regret even cashing in tonight. But Liam, waiting to close the door. He has him up.
Of the Islands, the third one of the night.
Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, no! I can't believe what I'm seeing! Shawn Parker kicks out again!
I can't put into words what is happening right now. I'm just stunned. I can't even speak right now. I'm stuttering and losing words in my head. I don't know what to say.
Shawn Parker with an impressive, one of the most impressive nights I've ever seen. Win or lose, the fight that he has put in here tonight is just unbelievable.
Smart move from Shawn. Get out of the ring, rolled after that discus clothesline. Veteran move right there, but right back in from Liam.
And Liam pulling him out on the apron. And now Liam with a body splash on the apron of the ring. And Shawn Parker almost looks lifeless, falling out of the ring.
It's just, I can't put into words what this match is doing right now, DC. It's just, it's something else. It's crazy to even know.
And here it is. Here it is. He locks it, loaded, bang! A huge clothesline. Is that all she wrote?
Picks him right up. I'm surprised he didn't go for the pin.
And no, deep six. Deep six has been connected.
The beautiful rotation right there. Just the momentum that he had, he took him across and laid him flat.
Deep six by Liam Mercer. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, 3. Liam Mercer with the hell of a debut. Not only winning the top of the mountain briefcase, but cashing in and winning the Legacy World Heavyweight Championship.
I feel so bad for Shawn Parker, even though the heart that he showed during both these matches was something that I've never seen from any superstar. It hurts to know that the time he won the title, he immediately lost it. it hurts. It hurts me just thinking about it, and I can't even say it from his perspective.
I can't get over of not only this match, but just this night in total, James. This night was a masterpiece of art. Each and every competitor here tonight busted their ass and put in the work to put them in a position for greatness, and that's exactly what we've seen here tonight. But what a debut by Liam Mercer, now our new Legacy Heavyweight Champion.
It's the only title to change hands tonight, and it makes sense that it's the Legacy World Heavyweight Championship, and it's only fair that it goes to the man with the biggest debut of his career of all time, probably, Liam Mercer.
And now thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and what an impressive night. We can't wait to see you guys Thursday on Legacy's show to follow up this amazing night.
It's been one of the greatest honors of my life to commentate the first ever pay-per-view for Legacy, and we thank you all so much for watching. I've been James Hero with my broadcast partner DC. We hope to see you next week on the next episode of Legacy.